And I am live and recording. Hey, everybody, which is only Eileen at the moment. I extended the invitation to everybody. I put it out on Instagram, I'll put it out, everywhere. And sorry about this mess happening right here. My lips have been so freaking dry, so I have layers and layers and layers of moisturizer on them right now. It is the winter that never ends. It goes on, my friend. It's just. Since this is your shop, does that make you Kathy and me the Jeff head? I mean, maybe. You did say that you wanted a new body, so I will cut your head off and then put you onto a new body. A body that, works. So we'll keep that in mind. Hello, Amanda. Hi. I keep forgetting that you're going on that you're going on your that you go on your um art channel to be here. So it's always fun. Thank you. I would greatly appreciate this. Okay, well, I don't have a saw at the moment. I don't have a bone saw, so I can't, I can't go ahead and just chop your head off. So I would want to do it quickly. I really would want to do it quickly. Less pain, no nothing, because you're just in enough pain as it is. So if I could do that for you, I would. And there goes with the washing machine. But at least it's better than it being a vacuum, because oh dear lord, so much vacuuming going on. Well, speaking of vacuuming, I'm going to have to vacuum my floor once I'm off this chat, because I moved one of my rugs and I saw all the dirt and disgusting stuff that's underneath it, and I'm like, ugh. So I'll have to vacuum. I will have to vacuum. A steak knife would do. Ouch. Yeah. I'm not good with knives, Eileen. I'd end up like this. I'd have no fingers left by the time I was done with the steak knife. Jeff's not good with knives, and I'm not good with knives. So, gonna need to vacuum my rug. Yeah, rugs are, I mean, they're good and they're comfortable and everything, but then they collect so much. And like the one that I have, I made the mistake of buying like a bathroom rug, and it's like microfiber, so it traps everything, which is like kind of a good thing, but also at the same time, it's like it just it gets dirty real quick because it's white, which isn't really the best. Which isn't really the best fabric to have. Don't give a knife to Tony. Yeah, don't give him a knife ever. Don't give Tony knives at all. And I don't have my coffee today. I have sparkling water. Cranberry ginger ale. So, if I'm already burpy, I'm gonna get even more burpy. I went to go get coffee, and then our coffee kettle, or kettle, I'll say, was getting cleaned, so couldn't make coffee. So I was like, no, I'm too lazy for that. So that looks delicious. It is delicious. It's really good. It's just like drinking a can of cranberry ginger ale, and except without the added sugar and added calories and sweeteners. So it's just really good. It's just plain water. Irish breakfast tea, really good. Yeah. And there's no cause of hangover from last night, from the shot of Bailey's that I took last night. So, God, that's good Bailey's. When you save it for a while, when you save stuff like that for a while and you just haven't have it, then you like have it again on a special occasion like that, get a better appreciation for it. I think, in my opinion. Drinking coffee with hazelnut creamer. Ooh. What brand of hazelnut creamer, Amanda? Because I use International Delight, but mine's caramel waffle cookie. Delicious. So good. Not for me. Yeah, that's okay. ShopRite's brand. I've heard of it, but yeah. I mean, it's definitely an American brand, obviously. So, you know, I had to familiarize myself with all my American brand names because I'm just used to Canadian stuff. Clover Valley. Yeah, interesting. I'm getting notifications on my phone right now, and I don't want to look at them because I don't know if they're important or not. Oh, just an email. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I just got paid. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, is the light too much in the background? Because I was fiddling with my lighting setup so bad, and like if I tilt the camera, um, you're gonna see a lot of light in the background. They might be Emma. Emma. Wait, is she here? That's weird. I don't know, cause like I all messages are available, but I don't see if she's here. Oh yeah, all the notifications. Yeah, no, ironically, I don't get a lot of notifications from her. I get some messages, but it's like I'll answer and then it's like she'll send me another one and then I just won't answer. Or I'll just give her a one-word answer because that's just how I do things. So yeah. Okay, so March is coming to an end and I guess I'll give you a little bit of a life update. Most of you already know. Um so I was planning to do this last Saturday, but it didn't happen because I ended up getting a bad case of the flu. So Friday night, did a full shift of work, felt fine. Then as the night progressed, I got worse. And then I pulled a Jeff at around 10:30 in the morning, and my delicious grilled cheese sandwich that I had that evening came all the way back up. And didn't get much sleep Friday night because my stomach was just I had almost felt like it was like the one chip challenge. That's basically how it felt. Like it was just like my stomach was all like it was terrible. Took some yogurt to help calm it down. Didn't help. But I think it helped in the sense that it was like, yeah, you're gonna need to get this out of your system. So if it helped me puke it out, then okay, fine. Then Saturday rolls around and I was dying in my bed. Like I was just lying there and I'm like, I'm not gonna move. I didn't get any sleep. So like I slept the whole entire day. And then once Sunday came around, I was feeling a little bit better. And then I was like, okay, if I can, just take it easy today, not do a whole lot, I should be good by Monday to go back to work. Monday rolls around and every muscle in my body was sore as hell. It just felt like somebody was taking like blood pressure cuffs and just tightening it every single minute. Sucked so bad. So I had a 4-day work week last week because I was just like, and then everybody at work has been getting it. And it's been like a good like 24 to 48 hour crap show. And I've been lucky enough to take part in it, to participate in it. That's how it goes. And Jeff wants to talk about poop. I'm there with you, buddy. I understand. I understand. I understand. I totally get it. But yeah, everybody's fine now. I think we had one resident that was feeling a little bit headachy on Friday before I left. So I'm like, I'm glad that I'm not going to be here in case if there's anything that happens. Because it's like, I've been here already. I've been through this week. I'm done, you know? So, yeah, it's just been very quick, like, for like and of course for us, we've been keeping them in their rooms, keeping them, just making sure that it, uh, just to make sure that they're okay. Past couple of days, I've been waking up feeling crappy and muscle achy. Yeah, when the muscles ache, you always know that it's like a bad sign. Because like me, I work in a very physically demanding job, and it's like I'm already used to like the aches and pains from doing it for so long. But when it comes to like flu and cold achy, it's brutal. It's brutal. Yeah, and I didn't have to test for COVID because well, I mean, not to say that I couldn't get COVID again, but you know, if it was like a different form of it, then I don't know. It's not in regulation to test anymore, so it's like, I mean, it's kind of just basically like if you want to test, it's up to you. So, oh, good, good, good. Just allergies. Yeah, allergies is the worst. I saw a video of somebody cutting down a tree in Texas, and just the pollen that came off of that tree. I'm like, I don't have allergies, but that makes me feel like I have allergies just watching this tree fall over and watching just like the spew of yellow pollen everywhere. And I'm just like, my God, that's oof. It's just it was gnarly. It was brutal. It was super brutal. Well, Amanda, if you're feeling sick, there you go. I have some. It's so funny because I didn't take any tabs when I was sick on the weekend. I only took acetaminophen. Well, I mean, those tabs are the same. Like, they have the same ingredients in it. So, you know, it's nothing special. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, so I scheduled that for last weekend, but got sick, so couldn't do it. Tried to power through and try to record for the podcast. Did not happen. Well, I got one episode done on the Monday when I actually had enough physical strength to actually do anything. So I got that done. Um, and then I was gonna record two, and I tried for Sunday when I was feeling all right, but then I was like, nope. So it's absolute garbage. So I'm gonna have to retake that sometime. I'm gonna try to do it today. I can't promise anything though. Um, yeah, and I can't promise that I'm gonna have like a full month of podcast episodes because it's just life happens and stuff like that. So yeah, podcast is doing good. People are sleeping on the last couple of episodes, so I'm kind of whatever. Um, so I'm gonna try to get another one out to you before the end of the month. We'll see if it happens. If not, sorry. Yeah, so that's been happening, and then what else has happened? So yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and also the release of Golden Hour from Voice Play. Super, super awesome arrangement. And an amazing, amazing person decided to make her Instagram account from private to public yesterday. And she ended up following me. And this person is none other than Miss Queen Kathy Castellucci. I was freaking out and I was like, no way. I'm just over the moon about it. And it's an easy date for me to remember. So I'm like super, super happy about that. But now I'm like also kind of freaking out because it's like if she ever like goes to my profile and like looks through some of the stuff, I'm just gonna be like, "Ew." So yeah. So then, once a full year comes around of her following me, it's gonna be like, hey, St. Patty's Day. So I definitely feel the luck of the Irish, thinking that's what brought that together for that to happen. So Super happy. She made my... Yeah. The world needs more Kathys. The world needs more Kathys, more Caesars, more DJs, more Omars, more EJs, more Jeffs. More Jeffs. I mean, we already got one. And sometimes we get 5. So, but we need more. And we need more Ellies and more Lanes. Well, I don't know. I don't know about Lane. So, yes, thank you, Eileen. I'm sorry that she didn't follow you, but, maybe one day. One day. Or I could just maybe wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Be like, hey, you should follow this amazing, awesome person. Because she is an artist. She gave you the stained glass that's currently hanging in your husband's studio, I think. If there was more Jeffs, the world would be in trouble. It's true. It's true. Yeah. The world would be in a sea of coffee, poop, and bass notes. The world would turn to shit in probably the most awesome way possible. So, yeah. That's always fun. Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of just been updates. That's just been news. It's more lanes that would be apocalyptic. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Waterworld, yes. That would be more apocalyptic, yes. More lanes in the world? Oh god. Ugh. So, what else do you guys want to talk about? Hasn't been a whole lot happening in my life other than getting back to work because I've been sick. I hate winter. Winter can go right off, It's almost the end of March and we're still have cold as hell temperatures. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm like, what else has happened that I can tell you guys? I guess I could give you guys some news about Jay and what he's been up to. It turns out that he's in kind of like a band thing now. And he's a bass. He's a bass. So it's pretty awesome. Makes sense on why he was practicing his bass for so long. So, Navy band. Yeah. Been winning quite a few things at work. Free products. Can't do any better than free. Yeah, I think it's a Navy band. I think. Should I check that up? Should I look it up and take a look? There we go. I burped. There's Cindy. Pardon me. My goodness. You see? That's why I don't drink these things. Where are you, Team J-Nun? Or was it just J? No, it was, squad. Stay in chat. Yeah, so he auditioned for this Navy premier band in Washington, D.C. called the Sea Chanters early last month, and they chose him to be their new bass vocalist. So, and then they're being shipped back to the East Coast at the end of August. So he's coming back, guys. He's coming back. I'm so happy because he said he's like, yeah, I'm going to be closer to Florida, and then I'll get to meet up with my voice play fam again. And I'm like, yes, because we need Jay. Voice play needs Jay. It's been too long without him. So To be honest, I think he really misses everybody. Like, I know that it was like a choice that he wanted to do for himself, and he wanted to, just kind of give it a try, But it's also, but it was also one of those things that it's like, yeah, you're doing music, but you're not. I don't know how much freedom, how much collective freedom you get uh, from doing those kinds kind of things, Like, you don't get to pick your own songs. You don't get to pick like, I wouldn't think you get to pick your own thing. Like, whereas, like, with voice play, you had that freedom to do so. Like, you could choose what song you wanted to listen to, and you could choose what song you wanted to do. So, but yes, if Jay is coming back, so happy. And Amanda, I read that yes as friends from the other side. That's what I read it as. Are you ready? So let me see. YouTube related stuff from voice play and Jeff. Jeff has been Sound of Silence. My heart be still. And oh, Carly's here. Hello, Carly. Hello. 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 There you go. That's about as cool as I get. Been dreaming of Jeff, like meeting him. I don't know what to say. Pooping in before work. Well, as long as you're pooping before work, that's good. Cause you need to be light. You need to be airy as you're dealing with customers. Because there's nothing worse than being irritable and backed up when you're dealing with customers that are stupid. So, I always poop before work. I pooped this morning, actually. Opened the Bombay doors. So, I mean, I've pooped before work, at work, after work. When you gotta go, you gotta go. But I also understand that a lot of people don't like pooping in public places, public washrooms. Ugh, no, no. It's just ugh. It's like I wish that I had like a tiny little. It's the Jeff effect, Eileen. Jeff's fault. It's Jeff's fault. It's Jeff's fault. I'm gonna blame it on him. It's his fault. It's his fault that he brought attention to Carly to Carly popping in when she actually said, or when he thought it was pooping. And I mean, I'm childish at heart too, like that. I mean, I'm grown, but it always has to have some point of immaturity. It's funny because it's like, yeah, blame Jeff, the 5-year-old, even though he has a 5-year-old at home. So he's probably just in his glory all the time. Well, and even on Kathy's Instagram, oh my god, there's like that one picture of William where it's like, oh my god, he's like 5 months old. And it's like, she's like, where does the time go? And then Jeff's comment is, and then after that, he pooped. And it was just became awful. It's like, thank you, Jeff. Thank you. I may be an adult, but I refuse to grow up. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, why would you? Growing up is hard enough as it is. Adulthood is hard. That's what she said. But anyway. Yeah, and did you guys enjoy all the head puns I sent out yesterday? That was fun. I'm a female Peter Pan. On the inside. Yeah. Life's too short, man. Life's too short. Well, like, even Jay said the other day, like, when he posted something with, like, his cousin or nephew or whatever it was, and he's just like, "Oh, yeah, don't worry." It's like, just don't, always be your weird, like, embrace your weird, and I'm like, I let that flag fly all the time. I mean, like, even people at work, like, people that I work with, they give me the, "Hmm?" And then it's like, well, it's like, "You decided to work with me. You get to put up with me for 8 hours of your day. So, haha." I'm so excited. I get to see Peter Pan Goes Wrong on Broadway in May. That is awesome. I remember you had said that before, and, oh my god, I'm so excited for you. So, did I have a question, and I know that this is, like, that I'm gonna try to stop with, like, the bodily fluid thing, but, did Carly literally just pop in? Like, was she on her phone while she's on the toilet? Like, you know? 'Cause I don't see her anymore in the chat, so I don't know. Seeing Home Free in April? Say hi to Tim for me. If you're able to meet him, say hi. No, I promise I'm here. Okay. 'Cause I would seriously hate for your phone to take a swim. That would be terrible. Would be awful. Okay, yeah. Gotta love Tim. I think out of, like, all the guys of Home Free, Tim is probably my favorite. Tim and Adam. 'Cause Adam has a really good baritone voice. He's really good. And then Tim's range is just off the charts. I know that a lot of people, like, don't necessarily like Home Free, but if you do listen to some of Tim's stuff that he's got going on, and it's like, oh, like, I think his one doo-wop album that he managed to do with himself, oh, it's so good. It's so good. No, I was just getting ready for work, and I was like, "Hunter's chat, oh my god, I can't forget." So I got out my phone and pooped in. Popped. Got it. Don't know the VIP package, but if I get lucky somehow, I'll try. Okay. Okay. I mean, anyway, you're there. So just send me pictures. I mean, if it's possible. Just, yeah. See? Told you I'd get burpy. Okay. What else? What else is going on? Third row from the front. Wow. That's impressive. So I guess question time, guys. You got any questions? Preferably not bodily function related. I mean, it could be anything. If there's anything that you wanted to know that, like, you're like, I've been meaning to ask you this, but I just haven't had time or I haven't remembered. So, it's cute. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, and then I woke up this morning and VoicePlay commented to my comment on Golden Hour when I said that it's like, "Oh, so we think that Kathy is the head of production." And then they commented saying, "She sure is." And it's like, damn right she is. Those boys would be lost without her. So, people are thinking. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Might have to leave in a little bit. My mom and I are planning to take our 3-year-old dog somewhere to run and walk. Okay, that's alright. Sorry, I was out for a minute. I'm eating nachos. Share? I love nachos. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten yet. I was gonna have toast earlier, but then I was like, I can't be bothered. Or, I just started doing my laundry and a bunch of other stuff. It's not my cheese. It's nacho cheese. Hey, I will fight you over cheese. Perfectly honest. I had some, It was like some sort of Holland cheese. Like it's kind of like a Swiss cheese, but oh man, so good. Like it's the stuff that has like the waxy rind on the back of it. I think it's kind of like a Gouda, but it's like a kind of it's kind of like the same flavor as Gouda, but it's like kind of more like a Swiss. And you cut it off like yeah, I am not entirely sure, but it's like it just has the wax on the back of it. Like it's a red wax kind of deal. And you cut that off and then oh, it's so good. It's like the piece that's against the rind and then working your way out is so good. Like the piece that's like right against the rind, it's just oh, it's so intensely good. It's so good. Cheese fighting scares. What could go wrong? You know what? Like I would just scream and then take all your cheese. So BRB. Okay, Amanda. Usually a Gouda type. Well, yeah, it is a Gouda type because it's a Gouda cheese. I know. Bad joke. I don't know. It can't be as bad as the dad jokes that I've shared with people. I'm surprised that I even had the fluidity to even say some of those head puns at like 5 in the morning. It's like, that's ridiculous. Even for me. It's ridiculous. Like my poem. Oh, that one was hilarious. That was cute. I enjoyed that. Sadly, gotta go. Gotta drive to work. Have fun, Carly. And I will see you soon. Whenever. Soon. And not a Jeff soon answer. I'm not gonna go a whole month without seeing you. Yes. Have a good day. Yeah, and Jeff woke me up this morning. Woke up at 6:30. I thought I set my alarm for 7:30. Did not. Set it up at 6:30. And then all I hear is in my head is, "Oh good, you're awake. Oh good, you're awake." It's like, "Yes, buddy. I am awake. Thank you." So, thank ya. See y'all soon. See ya. There we go again. Burpee. Oh my god. I'm sorry. But it makes my tummy feel good. So, Actually, my tummy was grumbling earlier. I don't know if the mic caught it or not, but it grumbled. It grumbled. Okay, so what else is there to talk about? We talked about cheese, bodily functions. Yeah, golden hour. I had never heard of the song before. And I haven't even looked up the original yet. Cuz I just haven't gotten around to it. Just with like all of the reaction vids that I still have to watch. And all the editing that I have to do. And I have a podcast episode that I have to edit. Always talk back to that and my calendar sound. Yes. I always giggle whenever my email goes off. It's so funny. The video for the original for it is weird. Is it? Yeah. Well, can't be much weirder than what our boys were up to. I mean, I don't know if it's the same context, but let me see. I'm just gonna like look it up real quick and take a look. Yes, it can. Okay, let me see. Golden hour. Jviki. I think that's like. Oh. Okay. Huh. I just saw the thumbnail and it's interesting. Huh. Okay. Anyway, enough about that. Yes, it can. So it can get weirder. Huh. Yeah, so I guess general discussion here, and I don't know if you guys can help me out with this, but I've been thinking of getting uh, like kind of a tabletop. Actually, here, I'll show you. This is probably gonna kill your ears, but so he will be finding glitter in places he didn't even know he had places for months. Yes. So I'm thinking of, as you can see with like my microphone, how it has like just a tabletop setup for just like its overall placement. I was thinking of looking on Amazon, and I was gonna look for a a tripod that is for tabletop, but it also works for iPhone. So if I ever decided to do like a video or something, I'd be able to have the ring light, and then I'd just be able to like sit like I'm sitting right now and just record, something, whatever it may be. And they're like they're not overly expensive. They're like $20, 25, which is in my budget. So that's always fun. Oh, yeah. It Why do you need it? Well, I was just thinking about it. Like I was just kind of thinking about, because like, well, mainly the ring light on my webcam is broken, but then there's also other ones that like you can get that has the ring light on the webcam itself. But I mean, I'm just kind of looking, just in case if I ever wanna, like if I wanted to like, if I wanted to become a blogger, which I probably never will, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of acting on impulse for this, but yeah. YouTube is hard. Let me just say that. YouTube is hard. So, sometimes you just have to go with like experimentation, and you have to see like what else works and what doesn't work. And I've also been like kind of trying to think of like different ideas to do for my channel as well, just to kind of like the podcast is great. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I also kind of want something else if I have to fall back. I meant, what would getting that tripod do for you? It would just be like more convenient for me because I could sit it just like on the tabletop as opposed to having like a freaking giant tripod that I don't know where I would actually be able to store it, kind of thing. Because like most of the stuff that I store, it's in this room. So it's like I just don't want to have, excuse me, I just don't want to have like a huge freaking tripod just somewhere. So, but well, because I had been looking at tripods just in case of like if there was ever a moment to like set up my phone, so to speak, because I currently have nothing for it if I ever wanted to record something. But also like they also say like for your YouTube channel, in order to get like kind of more viewage or to get more attention, you should probably have like a more of a like an introductory video to it, like for your returning subscribers. So it's like, well, maybe I might do that, but I'm like, I don't know how to go about doing said thing. So I mean, I'd figure it out, but it's just also finding the time to do so. Hi, welcome back, Amanda. Welcome back. We were just talking about me possibly finding like a tabletop tripod ring light setup um, for videos if I was ever to do vlogging, which I probably never would. But I feel like I'm repeating myself with that. I feel like I just said that. But yeah, that's a possibility. But I'm looking into it. I haven't made any purchases on it yet. I've just kind of been window shopping, you know. So, any questions or concerns or comments? I am here at your disposal. BRB. Okay. Looks like it's just you and me, Amanda, for the time being. Been going on 40 minutes here. That's impressive. Do 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 do. Let's see if you know what that tune was. Put it in the chat. What song do you think Jeff is going to tackle next? That's a good one. Well, I know that he has said that a lot of people have been suggesting the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, but he said he's probably not going to do that. And yes, it was Saddle Up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said he's probably not going to do any Gordon Lightfoot. What was the one song that I thought that he would do really good at? I was listening to it the other day, and then I was like, I could see Jeff singing this. I don't know, but I've been listening to this song a lot for for St. Patrick's Day, and it's like just the song like Turalura, and I think like if he was ever to do like another folk song, that one would be nice. Oh God, 60-Minute Men. Oh God, dear Jesus. I'm trying to picture. I'm trying to picture the video for 60-Minute Man, and I'm intrigued but terrified at the same time because it's like I don't know where he would go with it, but if it's anything like Way Down was considered or anything any more obscure like that, oh my God. But I love it when he gets those moments just to goof off and just have fun with himself. It's always fun to watch. It's called The Irish Lullaby. Yeah. I could see him doing Irish Lullaby. Pretty much I could see him doing like any folk song at this point. Could see him doing Loch Lomond. Yeah. The Parting Glass. Oh my God. If he did The Parting Glass, I would die. I would die. Just being perfectly honest. Celtic Woman's version of The Parting Glass. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So good. That's another like band that I listen to when people don't know that I listen to Celtic Woman. It's funny because it's like I go um from like disturbed heavy metal to Celtic Woman and folk. So, it's a very broad spectrum. It's very broad. My friend Andrew's song, Lover's Fire. Yeah, that'd be good. I don't know, because I think somebody also mentioned The Gambler, but a lot of people aren't huge on Kenny Rogers. Could see him doing another Johnny Cash song. He'd do really good at that. Walking on the Air, yes. I like their version of or like just The Voice. Oh my God, so pretty. I See Fire, yes. Wichita Lineman, mm-hmm. That would be good. That would be really good. I'm like trying to think of like other ones. I don't know. I couldn't see him doing that one. Empty chairs at empty tables, yes. And all more like a low bass cover of Empty Chairs at Empty Tables, and then just go into those beautiful highs. Yes. All well dressed like Dracula. Oh God. Yes. we'd have to put Kathy in there and then have her be like, again, be like the steampunk mad scientist, and like she like meets Drac in the castle, and then yeah. Oh, bring him home. That's a good one. But I also see bring him home as like cliche for like tenor. But I will not say that it hasn't been done by baritones and basses. I think oh, what's his name? Uh Brian Stokes Mitchell. I think he did that. I think he did a cover of that one. Luke Evans. Oh my god. So that was like not last night, but the night before when I was kind of like late in my replies to Eileen when she was talking to me because I was listening to Luke Evans do um just watching Luke Evans do Bring Him Home and um Come What May with Charlotte Church. Oh, I died. I died. That man can sing. If you don't know who Luke Evans is, go look him up. Oh my god, he is just a fabulous, fabulous gay man that can sing amazing, amazing stuff. He also did that. He did like that movie Scrooge, not the Bill Murphy one, but the newest one. And oh, it's so good. Stars. Yeah, I could see that. I would. Oh, look, it's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, 12:34 o'clock. That's funny. It's 10:35 for me, so that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, he can sing. Yes. Oh, Gaston. Oh my god. When I watched that movie, I fell in love with Luke Evans. That was when I fell in love with him because I'm like, this dude has power in his voice like no tomorrow. Oh, it tickles my eardrums. So, yeah. Yeah, he's freaking amazing. I did not think that he well, I was kind of, like, a little bit skeptical of it because 'cause I'm like, "Who in the hell are they gonna have as, like, Gaston?" Because I'm like, "Are they gonna have, like, this baritone bassy dude?" Because, that's what happens. Um, but no, when they went with Luke Evans and the one lyric that sticks out for me in that song particularly is, when he says, um, "When I'm roughly the size of a barge," and, like, he just, like, holds it and then goes all the way up, and I'm like, "Bruh, like, you just slayed me." Like, oh my god. Have you seen him as Dracula? No, but I want to. I wanna see him as Dracula. Send me pictures, please. Pics or didn't happen. I would die for Jeff to sing If I Can't Love Her. If I Can't Love Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Dracula Untold. Okay, yes, that's what that was. Okay, right. Yes, I have seen him as Dracula. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, gotta love Draculas. There really has not been um there really has not been a lot of Draculas that have ever have been stirred wrong, except for Twilight. You cannot pay me to watch Twilight. If you would pay me to watch Twilight, you better have a whole shitload of cash on you because there's no way that I will watch those movies. No way. No way. I would watch The Damn Witcher and go into the Valley of Penis before I watch. Um, there we go again, bodily function. Sorry. It just happens. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah. Well, I would say that this has been fun. So I think we could probably end it. Why was I ever into that? Hey, you get into things, your peers start talking about it, and then, you kind of want to be with the clique. I just remember watching um I remember watching Twilight, and we had to do like a kind of a comparison between Van Helsing, Hugh Jackman, and Twilight, like just to kind of make the comparison of different vampires. And I'm like, I freaking like we'll go Van Helsing all the way. See? Yes. See. I had to get in closer because I didn't know what that said. I thought it said sit. And I was like, what? But yeah. Okay. I think that about does it because I am holding my pee right now. And that's not good. So before I make an accident, I'm gonna go do that. They replaced so many great Broadway songs with insipid choices for the BATB live action. Eh, it's true. But I will say Days in the Sun is a pretty nice one. Cause what's her name? Audrey McDonald. Oh my god. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Her voice is just awesome. Audra. Thank you. Audra. Too many A names in the world. Can't keep them together. All right. So I think that sums it up here. So there's going to be a podcast episode coming out soon. I hope. Hopefully I can record something. Yeah, I'm going to go pee before my bladder explodes. That's why I've been fidgeting in my seat. Okay. So thanks for coming out, guys. I will post the replay very soon here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.